Evening everybody, Rich here, back for another From the Depths sinking ship video, and this is sinking the SS Californian, another one of my Minecraft ships that I done a tutorial for recently. It's been requested about 1,000 times as well for the ship to be sunk, so here it is, and it will be sunk from the stern. This is, like I said, a ship that I've already done a tutorial for. It's not particularly great, but you know, it passes off as something. It's got to the point now where people are more interested in seeing the ship sinking rather than them being built. So I'm not sure. Maybe it's a time for a change. Never mind. But yeah, this is the Californian. Very basic, but it'll do. And the draft of the ship is really low. I mean, it's a really low draft. It's about as much underwater as there is above it. It's uncanny. But yeah, that's Californian right there. And she is, what, I say she's packed with explosives. She's got explosives on her. She's got explosives in the cargo holds. So there's 4 cargo holds and there's explosives in about 4 of them. Or at least 2 of them anyway. So there's going to be some damage done. And ignore the Jolly Roger on the top as well. It's the only flag that is available at the moment. So yeah, that's pretty much what I've got to show. So it's a fairly basic ship, and if you want to build it, like I said, there is a tutorial available on my channel. You can either build it in From the Depths or Minecraft, it's up to you, or build it first in Minecraft then convert it, but it's up to you what you want to do. Right, so what we're going to do, we're going to start with the sinking process. Got the Mamba again sat over here looking graceful, and we're just going to light up the gun, and we're going to aim roughly, I'm trying to think where to aim. I know it's roughly under the 4th mast, say about there. I'm going to sink her from the stern because I know a lot of people like that, and I've just set the wrong bloody things off. That's not helped. Well, they missed anyway. Okay, let's light up the gun and do it properly. So aim about there, let's get the gun. Oh, she's fired already. And there we go, the explosives have gone off. Beautiful. And she takes her dive immediately. And I think that has blown the stern clean off. Oh yeah, it has. The stern's exploding. And down goes the mast. So that's the stern completely destroyed. And what's underneath? Yeah, it's not looking too good. I mean, it's breaking up and kind of like the what was it, the Kaiser Wilhelm, wasn't it? Oh yeah, blew that up. So that's the the stern gone on that, and the ship is already at a precarious angle. It's not going to be a long video. This is not going to take long to sink this thing. You're going to see she's already at a pretty nasty angle, and just see the rockets disappear over the horizon there. Right, so where we go now? Go about 3rd mast, I suppose. Do the same again. And yep, that's where the next set of explosives are as well. A bit of lag there, and yeah, that's done that section in as well. Yeah, there's loads of pieces coming off there. And the stern takes a slight dive. And yeah, look at the damage. That section will break off and rise to the surface in a second. Hopefully. We've already got the bow very much out of the water now. And yeah, look, the stern is going down. This ain't going to take long, is it? Oh, there goes the ship is breaking apart. You can see pieces rising now. Yep, she's broken up quite badly. And it's exposed the watertight compartment. Like, the watertight bulkhead is completely sheared off. And there goes the mast. So she's basically broken in 3 now. So there isn't much left. So what do we do now? What do I aim now? Aim about there, I suppose. What's that done? Oh yeah, that's done a lot more damage there. You can see the bow is right out the water. See right under the keel, and the bow is continuing to rise. I said, it's not going to be a very long video, this. Well, you can see the wreckage everywhere. Got the mast there, pieces all over the place. Big chunk of the stern down there with the bulkhead attached. And it's just breaking up. The last few pieces are going. So you can still see the silhouette of the ship there. You can see how much of it would be there if it hadn't been detonated strategically. The mast's gone as well, you knew that anyway. So is she still sinking or is she sort of stabilised? I think she's stable. Let's aim at the funnel now, let's get rid of the funnel. And oh, there must have been explosives there as well, so that's blown the funnel off. All those pieces come off. And still she's level. She looks like she's going to tip over. I mean, she's just relatively level. I mean, the way she is, she looks like she could just tip over onto her side, but she's hanging on there quite well. Okay, so that's that. Right, let's try and aim at another compartment. Roughly about there. And that was quite a big blast there. So these are armour piercing shells on fire, and so they go right through the armoured plating underneath, cracking the compartments open. Yeah, she's going down a lot more now. The bow is reaching for the sky. And she's going down gradually. I expect that funnel will collapse in a minute. There's not much holding that together. Really look at her. She's sort of shaking, sort of rolling from side to side, like she's going to tip over. But she's level. Would it be mean of me to fire a few torpedoes, or the Mamba's moved away? That's a pain in the ass. The recoil of the gun has pushed Mamba away, so we turn Mamba back round. So if we need to fire any torpedoes, we can. But I don't think it's going to be necessary. Look at the ship is stable. Oh, there goes the funnel. Okay, the funnel's gone. So the funnel was basically a buoyancy aid, because most of the ship is made out of light alloy. So that's a buoyancy aid that's now gone. So the ship should start down a bit more, in theory. I mean, the core of the funnel's gone. Yeah, the core of the funnel's gone. A lifeboat is detached. Well, half of it anyway. Window there isn't much. Actually, got the bridge right here. Not much left to do. Okay, let's get the big gun out again and fire. Oh, wrong one. Roughly about there. Just try and reduce the ship's mass down so she will sink. I don't want to break open the compartment too much. Don't want to break the compartments over too much because it just looks ridiculous. The ship just flopping down in the water. The funnel's gone completely now. And yeah, she's taking a dive now. There's the bridge going under. Yeah, it won't be long now. Got the Jolly Roger flapping away up there. And I think she'll tip over, or not tip over, but sort of pull her bow up vertically and then sort of plunge downwards. Let's get a look on board and see where the mast light's going down. Back end. You can see the damage there. It's just been blown off. Big hole there. See, if you look inside, the whole of the inside of the ship was lined with heavy armour. A for buoyancy and B for protection, but it hasn't really done the job. Those armour-piercing shells I got just done the job. And I think we've only got one compartment which is unflooded, which is the forepeak. Yep, this whole, I'll say the whole section's a hole there. Oh, this compartment's not flooded either. I shall have to aim here. Don't think it'd do much, but... Oh, that hit. Okay, that did more damage than expected. Now she's going down a lot quicker. I think she's sort of stabilised now. She's not going down all that quickly. Yeah, she's going down. She's more pulling vertically rather than sinking. So I think one more shell, that'll do her. And yep, that's done that. And down she goes. Sort of levelling out now because of the way the compartment was burst. And that's pretty much it. All that's be left on the surface is the Jolly Roger. There she goes. That's the Californian, basically dead and buried. I don't know how far away from the seabed she is. She's in quite a deep part of the ocean. I mean, it's going to be a while before she gets to the seabed. That is really ghostly, isn't it? You know, look at it from the. You get the sunlight. You can see the silhouette of the ship, and when you get close, she is wounded and destroyed. And that last shell I fired at her just blew the whole... I mean, that done a huge amount of damage, although there was no armour in that section anyway, so... That was enough to send her down. She's going down quite quickly, so I don't know how long she will take to get to the bottom, but we'll see. Yeah, it's going to be a while. So yeah, that's the Californian. I'm just trying to think what other ships I can do. I was sort of doing... planning a minefield sort of avoidance, sort of lay 100 mines or something around to try and steer a ship round them. Might try that to see how effective it is, but anyway, that's pretty much it for today. This is Rich signing off, logging off and disappearing. And if the Californian does settle on the bottom, I will show the wreck at the end of this video, but we'll see. Anyway, this is me disappearing, and I shall return with another video, so bye for now. Okay, back again, and Californian has come to rest on the seabed. She has sort of wedged herself in a crater on the seabed. Stern, well, back end down. The bow is sticking up in the air because of the way it's landed. You can see the bottom of the hull resting there. So she's come to rest there. She may collapse a bit more onto the seabed, but I don't think I'll leave it that long to find out. But that's where she's come to rest. A good 500, 600 metres below the surface. And there was no more damage done on the way down. She sort of landed softly. And that's where she is now. Just wedged in that crater on the edge of that mound there. So that's the where she's come to rest. So that's the Californian. You can sort of see how deep in the water she is. Miles and miles away, and there's the surface. You can see her from the surface. As soon as you hit the surface, she's right the way down there. And there's the Mamba over there. So that's how far she's travelled. And none of the other wreckage survived. That's all disappeared now. So that's pretty much that. So I'm disappearing. So bye for now.